Welcome ladies and gentlemen to day 2 of our 8-night Disney Cruise Line vacation on board the Disney Fantasy. It is a day at sea as we make our way over to Cozumel. However, the morning starts off with a little bit of a detour. We did have a medical emergency on board the ship, so we did have to make a pit stop over at Key West, Florida for a medical evacuation. We spend the rest of the day taking it easy and relaxing on board the ship before we experience formal nights at Royal Court. Then we end the night off with some adult-only karaoke. Definitely not something you want to miss. We have all that in today's video and so much more up next. So we just left the room and we found this. What in the world? Animal story? Babe, go ahead and do the honors. What in the world is this? What's it saying?
I love your channel. I'm not great at meeting people, but wanted to say I'm excited to be sharing this cruise with you. Congrats on your engagement. Since I'm too nervous to say hi, please accept one of our cruise ducks to keep or hide while out and about. Happy cruising. Maybe I'll be brave and say hi at some point. Ray.
Room 6616. Okay, so we need 8060. I'm dyslexic, okay, I'm sorry. So we need to make a note and we need to leave it on their door in case we don't see them. But that's awesome. Thank you so much. If you're watching, I'm sure you're watching the video, but thank you so much. That is adorable.
Oh, he's got a little hat.
Oh my god, look at him. You guys already know the drill. Sea days means busy times out on the pool deck. Alright guys, breakfast is served. We have some eggs, we have some biscuits and gravy, sausages, Mickey waffles, and eggs Benedict that looks kind of botched. And we have some hash browns. Guys, you would be so proud of me. Take a look at that. I found one. It says, oh, what luck. You found a duck. Keep or hide, you decide. That is so cool. It doesn't have a family name. Actually, no, on the other side. Let's see. Let's see. The Fantasy. The Sands family? What is that? Yeah, the Sands family from Florida. I had to look outside of the lens. Let's see. Take a photo and post on social media using Disney Cruising Ducks. That's so cool. Yay. I found a duck. Coda's gonna be so happy. Alright, babe. Who are we in line to see? Stitch? And you purposely brought your angel onesie. Look at you. You're adorable.
Alright, wonderful. Oh my gosh. Not believe his eyes. Wow. Not seen this before. Oh, no. Oh, stiff. Oh, I saw. You guys all do a little dance instead? We love dancing, don't they?
Oh, that is adorable. Thank you guys so much. While we do have a quick second, let's go ahead and walk inside Mickey's main sale and take a look at some of the brand new merchandise. This is exclusive to the Disney Fantasy. We have some fantasy lounge flies. We have a gourmet chocolate truffle collection. That's very interesting. We, of course, have our Disney Fantasy mugs. Those aren't new. We have some brand new Disney Cruise Line magnets. That's really nice. And we have some special Disney Fantasy ears. A lot of this stuff you saw actually yesterday when Coda got back to the restaurant. But these ears are really cute. And I love this button-up shirt. It's got all the different ships on it. Unfortunately, a little too expensive for me. But you know what? It's awesome. Hopefully one day they come to the outlets at some point. That way I can afford it. But this is really nice. And take a look at these bottles over here. They have all the different cruise ship characters on them. On the cap, it's a ship. There you go. Look at that. That is adorable. And then what are these? What'd you call these? Tea lights?
Tea lights, yeah.
I don't know what tea lights are, but...
Tiny lights you put in jack-o'-lanterns.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what that's for. You got a little hidey hole in here. We have some new Disney Cruise Line journal sets over here. These are really nice. It's got some binding on it. Ooh, take a look at that. These hats are brand new. Where magic meets the sea. It looks like a little captain's hat. All right, we made it back to the room. We're chilling out on the veranda. There's Key West over there. You can see it barely in the camera, but we also have a boat coming for us right here. There's a small boat heading our way. Now, we did hear online that Key West, the channel, is actually too shallow or too small for the Disney Fantasy to pull into, so they're going to have to tender the passenger off the ship in order to get them to Key West. So maybe this is the tender right here, or maybe it's a police boat, an escort. I have no idea. But either way, things are going to get very interesting very soon. Well, it turns out that's just a random fishing boat. We figured it was too small to be like a tender or anything, but huh. Very interesting. They're passing just right behind us. We do have another boat approaching us right now. Looks like a Coast Guard boat. Don't know where the tender is or if that's the boat that's going to be taking the passenger. I don't think so. They turned around and they are coming back towards us. Huh. The ship has completely stopped. Well, almost completely. We're still moving slightly, but yeah, these may be the guys that are going to take the passenger off. Coda did make a good observation. We are rotating ourselves so that way we can swing our butt around to them. But they're moving now too. I don't know. Either way, we're rotating. In other news, I don't know how well you guys can see, but we do have some jellyfish down here. They're very big, very apparent too. Yep, it's definitely medical. They have the blue safety gloves on. Yeah. And with that, they're done and they're moving. Hopefully everything works out. Hopefully it's nothing super serious. I certainly hope everything works out for this guy.
This is Captain Michele speaking from the bridge. I want to take this opportunity to provide you with an update on our itinerary. Our guests were successfully disembarked and we wish them a speedy recovery. Currently, we are proceeding to our destination, Cozumel. Thanks to an efficient operation for this evacuation, we do not anticipate any delay in our arrival in Cozumel. I repeat, we do not anticipate any delay in our arrival in Cozumel.
Nice.
Thank you very much for your attention.
Back to the tube for some adults-only trivia.
First one for your villain's quotes trivia. Remember, I need the character and the movie. Okay? Number one, it says, PJ, I like that. Do you know I do? Put it on my luggage. Let's go to number two. Are you ready for number two?
Yeah.
I heard a yes. Someone said yes. Who was it? One strike. She was here when I gave the rules. Number two says, you have a spirit for one so small. Number three says, so Fagin, did we bring something green and wrinkly to make sights happy? All right, let's jump to the next one. Number four, we own ourselves. We are masters of our own fate. We control our own destiny. Number five says, temper, woman, you ain't seen my temper. All right, number six, I know this one. It says, remember me.
Okay, so remember when we were on the Wonder and we swept the villain quotes trivia on there? We got a perfect score, 25 out of 25 on that one. No, we did horribly this time. Out of 40 points, because we needed both the villain and the movie, we had 25 out of 40. Ouch. The winning team got 36, but still, that was a lot of fun. And the entertainment team on this cruise is amazing. They are phenomenal. I love them to pieces. So we have about 20 minutes until our next trivia, which is adults only, which is going to be Heroes Quotes Trivia. Hopefully we do a little bit better with that one. All right, so we had a little bit of time before Hero Quotes started. So, babe, what did you get?
I've got some sauteed shrimp, tacos, potato pancakes, there's ravioli in here, and dessert.
Really good. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Number one, you're rock man. Haven't seen you in a few millennia. Give me some tassel. Number two, most everyone is mad here. Number three, if you weren't you, then you'll all be a bit less weak. Number four, there's the whole world at your feet. Number five, yes, I'm sorry, but my autofill is a touch aggressive today.
Well, unfortunately, we're leaving the tube empty-handed. We didn't win either trivia. Both of them were actually quite difficult. I thought we would do better. So something that Coda and we love to do is we love to walk the hallways and look at people's doors and their magnets, but I just gotta stop and admire these. Like, clearly these were made before we got word that we weren't going to Bermuda, so there's that. There's also this one over here. They crossed off Bermuda. Oh no, these poor guys.
I like how they updated it though.
Yeah, they do have an updated one over here. Their updated itinerary. But wow. Shout out to these guys. They put a lot of effort into their door. And they even have pixie dust for people so you can walk by and grab a lollipop if you want. This is awesome, and the Bermuda crust stuff is just too funny. It's so nice to come back to a clean room and freshly made bed. Something that I heard you don't get on Royal Caribbean anymore. They don't do midday service anymore.
I mean, I'll take a nap anyway. Like, so it doesn't hurt me. Like, it still gets turned down by the end of the night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
It's still a nice touch that I admire that Disney does.
Yeah.
Later. Woo. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. I know it's only been a couple of seconds for you, but it's been a few hours for us. Code and I, we returned to the room. We took a little bit of a nap, and then we went to the pool. We did some relaxing over there in the adult-only area, and now it is almost time for formal nights. We got back to the room. I threw my other clothes back on because, as per usual, I need to go and iron my shirt for formal night. So we're going to go ahead, take care of that, get dressed, and then we have dinner at Royal Court tonight. I'm super excited for that. We're going to have our escargot, our deep fried brie. It's going to be amazing. But before that, we have the welcome reception where we have the opportunity to get some free alcohol. So let's not waste any time, guys. Let's get our shirt ironed and let's get this night started. All right, Coda and I are all dressed up in our formal wear and we are ready to go. Take a look at Coda's outfit, by the way. Look at that, a Cinderella-inspired dress. I haven't seen this in a while. She last wore it very early on in our relationship, right?
Yeah, we went to be our guest.
Yeah, we went to be our guest, and we took some pictures at Magic Kingdom. Really nice. Isn't that a child's dress, too? Like a kid's dress? No? I thought it was.
This is the dress shop. So it should have been like $250, but I got it at the outlet.
Thrift shopping. Well, not really thrift shopping, but smart shopping. There you go. And take a look at that. She has the silver heels on, too. Looking very cute. We have made it into the atrium, and take a look at that. Minnie is up there in her formal outfit. It's peacock inspired, based off of the floor patterns over here, and the overall aesthetic of the Disney Fantasy. Definitely one of my favorites. Everyone is out here in their formal outfits, and now we just need to find the alcohol. There are people walking around with some drinks. Dakota seems to have identified one. Let's go grab one. Hello. Yes, please, absolutely.
I would like to start with this one.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, there you go. Cheers. All right, time for dinner at Royal Court. We made it inside Royal Court. Let's see what's on the menu. All right, over here we have our specialty drinks for appetizers: duck confit, Gaston's escargot, iced lobster and jumbo shrimp, and a breaded deep fried brie. Here are the soups and salads. We have a French onion soup. We also have a parmentier, which I don't really know what that is still. We have a couple of salads and our bread service. For our main courses, we have a pasta. We have an oven-baked salmon royale. We also have a duck breast. We have roasted rack of lamb and a roasted filet steak. And here are your vegetarian and lighter note offerings. I didn't show this off earlier, but the bread basket, it's actually a carriage. It looks like Cinderella's carriage. I love it. We already tackled a lot of the bread, but it's still a nice little detail. All right, one of our appetizers has arrived. This is Gaston's escargot. In case you guys don't know, that means snails. And next up, we have a personal favorite of mine, the deep fried brie. Our soup course has arrived, and we have the French onion soup. Now, I know I didn't mention this in yesterday's video, but it should be noted. For my food reviews when it comes to cruising, unless I say otherwise, the food is good. I will go out of my way to let you guys know if I don't really care much for something. So, like I said, if it's bad, I'll tell you. If I don't say anything, then it's good. Other than that, I just want to show off the food. All right, our entrees have arrived. This is the oven-baked salmon royale, king smoked salmon with horseradish crust, accompanied by sautéed Swiss chard, truffle, cauliflower puree, and white wine beurre blanc. I get this because of the truffle. It reminds me a lot of the black truffle pasta that you can get at Animator's Palette. Definitely one of my favorites. And over here, I went with the duck breast. Now, I got the duck breast just on its own because the last time I had duck breast on the Magic, it wasn't that good, so I really wanted to give it a shot on Fantasy. Okay, so I finished the duck breast, and yeah, 10 times better over here on the Fantasy than it was on the Magic. Everything was amazing. The dessert menus have arrived. They're shaped like invitations to a ball. Let's take a look inside. As always, to start off, we have our specialty drinks on the top. And down here, we have our desserts. We have the Grand Marnier Soufflé, an apple tart tatine. We have the creme brulee, a strawberry shortcake sundae. For a signature, we have a classic opera gâteau, don't know what that is, and a duo chocolate slice. And in typical French restaurant fashion, we have our soufflé and our brulee for dessert. Coda got the same thing. Always got to get two. Well, how awesome is that? They came and gave us a congratulations cupcake for our engagement. They sang us a little song and everything. That's so awesome. Oh my God. I'll tell you guys what. Other than Palo brunch or dinner, first night at the French restaurant, whether it be Royal Court, Palace, Lumiere's, or Triton's, first night here is always where I eat the most because there are so many great things on the menu that I personally enjoy. And, you know, you have to get it. It's your one night to get it. I mean, yeah, technically you could get it another night, but the other restaurants have such good menu items as well, but not as many as what they have over here. My personal favorite. I love it. I'm really, really full right now. I'm definitely not going to be eating for the rest of the night, but oh man, that was great. I also got to hand it to Coda. I thought that I ate a lot. She put in the work. She had both of her desserts. She had a creme brulee and a souffle, and I didn't even finish my souffle, so she switched mine and finished it, and she also ate the majority of the congratulations cake. Good job, babe. My girl can eat.
Yeah.
All right, so it's very possible that we don't have a towel animal yet, but what do you think it is if we do have one?
A monkey.
A monkey? Okay, I'm gonna say a bear. Yeah. Let's see. What is that? I can't tell what that is.
Is it a turtle?
It looks to me like a turtle.
It's a turtle.
You like turtles.
I do like turtles.
And chocolate.
Candy.
Time to head on inside the Walt Disney Theater for our first show of the cruise. Take a look at Daisy in her formal outfit. It almost looks like a flapper outfit. It's very adorable. And then, of course, we have Minnie up there in her formal outfit as well. We saw Chip and Dale earlier, but I didn't get them on camera. Hello. Okay, made it back up to the room for just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and change out of our formal clothes and put on some more comfortable clothes before we head on down for some adult entertainment. Something that I want to just touch on, a little, cruise line etiquette. If you're waiting at an elevator bank, be courteous and let the people who are waiting there first get on the elevator first. I know there's multiple elevators, but if you see someone there before you, just say, hey, elevator's here, you can go first, you were here first. Don't just bum rush the elevator if you're coming up behind people. There's a group of people waiting, and then you have people with strollers who are coming in very last minute, and as the elevator opens, they're just running over there to try and get in there. Just be a little patient. It's fine. I mean, there were a lot of people waiting, so we did end up having to go down to go up, but still, just be courteous. Let people who were there first go. You'll get your turn. Anyways, rant over. We're going to have a fun rest of the night. We're going to go ahead and get changed and go back down to the tube. We are all showered and ready to head on down to the tube. Let's take a look at some of the food that's in the adult-only area tonight. This looks really, really good. Some more vegetable samosas. We got some pot stickers, vegetable spring rolls, and sausage rolls. Oh my goodness. All right, we made it down into the tube, ready for some adult crazy karaoke.
Get your back to freestyle, come on!
Alright guys, well that is going to do it from us for day 2 on board the Disney Fantasy for our 8-night cruise to the Western Caribbean that was supposed to be for Bermuda. But either way, it was a fun day at sea. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you made it this far into the video, make sure to leave the word SEA, S-E-A, down in the comment section below. Let me know you guys watched all the way until the very end. Let me know who the real MVPs are. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.